Hey, this is Dave McElroy for Income Alternatives. Today's topic in our success series, How to Succeed in Business, is a business plan. A lot of people ask me, do I need a business plan? What would be the elements of that plan if I did need it? And I can say this: if you're looking to raise capital from venture capitalists or from investors or from banks or going for major loans, you're going to need a very comprehensive, complex business plan. And if you're not accustomed to writing one, I recommend you hire someone for that purpose. But most of you aren't going to need it. So let's break these down one at a time real quickly. Market analysis. First thing you're going to want to do is understand the size of your market. Research it. Know how big your opportunity is. And then break that market down to your target. You can't be all things to all people. What you want to do is pick a very specific target and understand how you're going to cater to their needs, how they think, what their wants, how you can relate to them. And then third, you're going to want to have who your competition is. You got to know who you're going to go up against out in the field and who you're sharing the market with. Let's go to item number 2, which is strategy. The most important part to open your strategy is your unique selling proposition. In your unique selling proposition, you're going to very specifically and succinctly detail why you are the provider of choice. How you position yourself against your competition is imperative because the world is filled with competitors. And if you're just a me too, very difficult to make it. You're relegated to the realm of competing on price alone. And if you're looking to customers that only consider price, you're fighting a losing battle unless you're Costco or someone like that. That brings us up to our next item on the agenda, which would be your marketing plan. Just exactly how are you going to market to your unique clients? How are you going to market to your target? How are you going to bring them through a sales funnel and then work that list, that sales funnel, so out the other end comes selling opportunities. So once you come through the marketing portion of your strategy, you're going to need to have a selling strategy. And that strategy is going to need to have tactics that are going to predetermine the types of presentations that you're going to go through so that you have the highest probability of converting your leads that have now come through your sales funnel at the sales presentation into a sales opportunity. The life cycle of that sale may be different depending upon what it is that you're marketing and selling, but specifics to your industry are beyond the scope of this particular recording. That brings us up to the third element in a simple business plan, which are your financials. Now, the financials have 3 subcategories. One is going to be your cash flow statement. 2 is going to be your P&L. And then 3, which most of you will not need, is your break-even analysis. You probably need to hire a professional to do that for you. So let's focus on the first 2 for all intents and purposes. And number 1 is cash flow analysis. Now, what is that? You can actually have a profitable business and go out of business if you run out of cash. So a cash flow analysis is imperative because it allows you to determine in advance what fixed expenses you're going to have to come up with, including your marketing dollars that you have to pay at some particular time, either immediately for some of you or in the future. And then the period of time it takes to take someone through your marketing funnel till they come out the end where you can do a sales presentation, close the transaction, and actually get paid. It's important that you understand this period of time between expense generation and income actually turning back into cash, or you can get put out of business while you're profitable because you're out of cash. So step number 2 in this process, or the second element of financials, is your actual P&L. In your P&L, which stands for profit and loss, you're going to have income less expenses. I recommend that you plan for expenses that you're going to have coming up in addition to fixed expenses that you have. So do some projecting, look at other people in your industry, look at other P&Ls from people that are doing the same thing that you are, and you'll have what it is that you need for that projection. And the last one, break-even analysis, we won't go into. It's a complex calculation for this particular video. Those of you that are out there wondering, what do I do for a simple business plan? I just gave it to you. If you'd like greater detail, or if you'd like maybe an Excel spreadsheet to help you with the P&L or cash flow analysis, just send an email to me, info@incomealternatives.org, and put in the subject line free Excel spreadsheets for business plan. Be glad to help you. This is just another in an ongoing series of how to be successful in business by Income Alternatives. This is Dave McElroy saying look forward to your success. Welcome the opportunity to talk with you. Maybe one of our free webinars would be the next step for you to get more information about us. We'll be glad to consult with you with no obligation. We'll go from there. So this is Dave McElroy, Income Alternatives, wishing you the best of success. You have a great day. Bye-bye.